What is up, you guys? Welcome to the vlog. So here's what's happening. My classmates just left. We studied for 3 hours. This week is absolutely nuts. So tomorrow I have my checkoff for IV, and then so Monday checkoff for IV, and then Tuesday we have our exam on fluid and electrolytes. And I'm freaking the fuck out, to be honest. Like, I am not 100% sure I'm gonna pass IV insertion. I'm freaking out right now. I am freaking out. So this is the kind of shit that you guys probably want to see, like the real life, like mom, like nursing student freaking out, don't know if I'm gonna pass. So welcome to the vlog. Today is Sunday, March 3rd. I think it's March 3rd, I don't know. Yeah, so we're gonna practice IV a couple more times, and then I think I will reserve continuing to study for my lecture exam tomorrow after practicum. We're gonna just like triage. So I have my practicum tomorrow at 9:30. So I'm gonna run that through a couple more times. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I still have plenty of time to practice. Oh my God, I can't. Okay, so that's the plan. That's Lou's plan. Practice IV insertion and hanging fluids a couple more times before the day is out. So welcome to a week in my life. It's about to be a shit show. Welcome to the shit show. What is up, you guys? Welcome to the vlog. So here's what's happening. My classmates just left. We studied for 3 hours. This week is absolutely nuts. So tomorrow I have my checkoff for IV, and then so Monday checkoff for IV, and then Tuesday we have our exam on fluid and electrolytes. And I'm freaking the fuck out, to be honest. Like, I am not 100% sure I'm gonna pass IV insertion. I'm freaking out right now. I am freaking out. So this is the kind of shit that you guys probably want to see, like the real life, like mom, like nursing student freaking out, don't know if I'm gonna pass. So welcome to the vlog. Today is Sunday, March 3rd. I think it's March 3rd, I don't know. Yeah, so we're gonna practice IV a couple more times, and then I think I will reserve continuing to study for my lecture exam tomorrow after practicum. We're gonna just like triage. So I have my practicum tomorrow at 9:30. So I'm gonna run that through a couple more times. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I still have plenty of time to practice. Oh my God, I can't. Okay, so that's the plan. That's Lou's plan. Practice IV insertion and hanging fluids a couple more times before the day is out. So welcome to a week in my life. It's about to be a shit show. Welcome to the shit show. Okay. Are you ready?
Go.
Do you have a stopwatch, or do you want my phone so you can time me? Okay, so Practicum.
Jackson Thomas.
Okay, are you ready? So I'm going to start by verifying my provider order and my medication. So I'm going to do my pre-check. So I have Carl Rogers 315XX, no known drug allergies. Carl Rogers 315XX, no known drug allergies. An order for 0.9% sodium chloride IV infusion at 80 milliliters per hour continuous. And then on my provider order to insert a peripheral IV for Carl Rogers 315XX, and then also an order for 0.9% sodium chloride IV infusion at 80 milliliters per hour continuous. Okay, perfect. So I don't need the provider order anymore. So now I'm just going to do my med check 1. So I have Carl Rogers 315XX, no known drug allergies, 0.9% sodium chloride IV infusion at 80 milliliters per hour continuous. So I have 0.9% sodium chloride. This bag expires 7/20/31. There's no sediment in the bag and no punctures or damage to the bag, so that is good to use. So med check 1 is done. So I'm going to gather my supplies. I have my tubing. This is so cringe, but I don't know the choice. And then I have my J-loop. I have my IV start kit. My gauze. And my tape. But that would be in my start
Behind
kit.
your box.
Okay, this would be in my start kit already that I have in my bag ready to go. So, in my tape. Okay, cool. Alright, so I have all my supplies. Okay, so knock knock. I'm going to hand hygiene. Hi Carl, I'm Victoria. I'm going to be your nurse. I'm here to put in an IV for you. Can you verify your name and date of birth? Okay, so we have Carl Rogers, 315XX, no drug allergies. I'm verifying against the patient's armband. Carl Rogers, 315XX, no drug allergies. Okay, perfect. Okay, Carl, are you allergic to latex, chloroprep, or alcohol? Okay, perfect. No, you're not. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and insert an IV. This is just so we have IV access to give you any medications, IV hydration, all that good stuff. Okay, do you have any questions? No? Okay, great. Okay, so I'm going to start. He's fine. So, are you paying attention?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is, so I'm going to hand hygiene again, just for good measure. Then I'm going to put gloves on. Okay, so now I'm going to so I'm going to tie the tourniquet around the patient. Okay, and then I'm going to identify the vein. So I've done that, so I'm going to pop the tourniquet. Okay, so now I'm going to take my chloroprep and I'm going to clean the site for 15 to 30 seconds. Okay. And then while the site is drying, I'm going to go ahead and document my dressing. And then I'm going to document for my tubing. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to hand hygiene again. I'm going to put new gloves on. Okay, so now I'm going to reapply the tourniquet. And then before I do that, actually I'm going to pop the tourniquet. Never mind. I'm going to pop the tourniquet and I'm going to prime the tubing of my J-loop and make sure that's ready to go. So I'm going to take this cap off. Okay, that's primed. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to reapply the tourniquet. Okay, and then I have my needle and my catheter. I'm going to advance the needle until I get flash. And then I'll advance my catheter. Activating the safety device, pop the tourniquet again. And then I'll put gauze there. Then I'm going to attach my J-loop. Okay. So now I'm going to apply my dressing. Okay, perfect. And then I'm gonna go ahead and using the push pause, I'll flush with 3 cc's. Okay, so now that's done. Going to disconnect. And I'll tape down. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and place my needle in the sharps container. And throw away my trash. And hand hygiene. Okay, and Carl, if you feel any redness, itching, redness or itching, then just go ahead and let us know. Those are signs of phlebitis, and we want to look at that right away. Okay? Okay. Can you pause it? Did I miss anything for the IV?
Identifying the vein.
Oh, well, I don't have to, like...
Okay, then that was the only thing. Everything else you have right on the head. But the only thing you have left now is documents.
Yeah, I'll document and then that's... I got everything though?
We got everything.
Holy shit, okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. Okay, you can...
You want to know your time?
It's 7 minutes.
7.5. Yeah. You're doing great.
Okay.
Start it back up.
Yeah, you can start back up. Okay, Carl, so now I'm going to go ahead and administer your 0.9 sodium chloride. So this is just, the provider ordered this to rehydrate you because you're a little dehydrated right now, okay? Okay, great. Okay, so now I'll hand hygiene again and put new gloves on again. So I'm going to get my tubing and make sure that the clamp is closed. Maintain a sterile technique. Spike the bag. Well, first we're going to do med check too. First I'm going to do my second med check. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my second med check before I do that. Okay, so I have Carl Rogers 315XX, no known drug allergies. Carl Rogers 315XX, no known drug allergies. Order for 0.9% sodium chloride IV infusion at 80 mL per hour. I have 0.9% sodium chloride, 500 milliliter bag that is appropriate for this patient. And that'll be IV infusion. The time is now. Get my tubing, line is closed. So now I'm going to spike the bag. Stop me if I'm doing something wrong.
Don't forget to label the tubing.
Yeah, no, I will. But I'm not missing anything
No.
so far.
No, you caught your one mistake.
I caught my mistake. Bag is
Milk
spiked, so I'm filling the drip chamber halfway full. Okay, so now I'm going to prime my line.
What's the blood clear?
It's medicine.
That's water.
Go away. Hey, vamos.
Get your milk, Rochacho.
Alright, go. Alright, go, Steve.
Okay, so now I'm going to prime my line.
What do you say?
You just give it to me.
Okay, that's fine. That's okay.
Eat your food.
Okay, line is primed, so now I'm going to close this back up. This is not touching anything. So this is remaining sterile. Okay, so my line is primed. So now I'm going to get an alcohol swab and I'm going to clean the hub for 30 seconds. So 30 seconds has passed. Okay, so now I'm going to
Don't hit Totoro.
verify the patency of the line. Okay, line is patent. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and connect the hub with the bag. Okay. Perfect. So now I'm going to program Well, okay. First I'm gonna put the tubing into the pump that is not here. I would have done that before, but I'm gonna put the tubing into the pump, and then I'll program the pump according to the physician's orders. So channel select A, confirm patient, basic infusion, 0.9% sodium chloride. Okay, so our orders for 0.9% sodium chloride to be infused at 80 milliliters per hour, so we'll do 80 milliliters per hour, and volume to be infused 500 milliliter bag, so we'll do 450. And then I'll do my third and final med check with the patient. So we have Carl Rogers 315XX, no non-drug allergies. Carl Rogers 315XX, no non-drug allergies. Order for 0.9% sodium chloride IV infusion. We have 0.9% sodium chloride IV infusion to be administered now. The time is now. Okay. So now I will go ahead and press start. Okay, and Carl, if you feel any liquid bubbling near the top of your skin, or if you feel your skin is cold, please let us know. That is a sign of infiltration, and we need to know about that right away. Okay, do you have any questions? No? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get cleaned up and document, and let me go ahead and put the documentation on your tubing here. Okay. And hand hygiene, and the bed is in a low position, and I'm cleaning up all my stuff, and I'm documenting, and I documented the IV and the medication, and I'm done. Did I do it? I didn't skip anything? You're positive. Okay, well then I think I might just call it then.
As long as you're ensuring that all fluids are being administered. And that took you under 15 minutes.
So I still have time to mess around and forget.
Going.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, if I need to sit and think for a second, I have time to gather my thoughts, is like the important thing.
You did fantastic.
Okay. Okay, I did it!
I told you.
Alright, cool.
You did it. Hooray!
And I even like document.
Sophia, I'm proud of you.
For getting Jackson milk. 10
Yes.
of 10 job on getting your brother some milk. Okay, cool.